Welcome to the Daddy Issues Recap. The party successfully takes out the abominations held in Ferguson Sanatorium and encounter a strange Volstrucker named Aldo Zaj. He talks with the party for a short time and told them of a dragon inside of the Erdalak Lake, not very far from where they currently were. Zaj takes a special interest in the party after John's uncharacteristic threatening nature that turned out to be a persona of his that happens whenever his stopwatch was clicked and the timer was allowed to continue to go. Lily takes a note of John's uncharacteristic nature, and the party takes their leave from Odeslo, back to meet up with Udalon. After obtaining the information John needed to find his memories and the handler, the party continues south to Nagvarat. Right before the altercation with the handler, John's alter ego goes to rest, and the party sets up a trap. Thanks to John's innate distrust of everyone and waiting outside of the encounter, the party realized that the individual they trapped was a puppet to the handler, and John was attacking the real one outside. Though it was a tough battle with numerous party members going down, they ultimately were successful. The party spent a couple of months in Hupperduke pursuing personal means. Clover discovers a clue about her father at the bank, and soon after is pursued by myriad operatives. Because of her disguise as the captain's dead daughter, Gunther duels with a dwarf, and after the fight decides to go after his family and part ways with the party. As if by cosmic coincidence, Bernie appears in Hupperduke, and the party joins together with their long-lost brother and ally. The party heads to Zadash so that Natalie can speak to her grandparents about the information she found. While there, they also discover her childhood friend Lauren is being scouted by the Volstrucker program. After dinner with her grandfather, they convince him to set up a meeting with Zundin Graf to exchange information concerning Uladan. Zendin provides information concerning attacks on assembly members' estates and the Tri-Spires, and Natalie learns her father's last assignment came from Zarzith Kittrell to go to Nicodranas. Lily begins asking about a dragonborn by the name of Ruza, and the party later learns this person murdered her parents and tricked her as a young child to do so. Meeting up with the Wandrich Carnival, they traveled south over the mountains, stopping a Zemnian forward operating base from becoming complete and entering into the Menagerie Coast. Once back in the Menagerie Coast, where this adventure began, the party meets a traveling old man who softens their hearts to one another, convincing them to start talking finally. Tolsha, who has been having trouble continuing her worship of her god, reveals her hesitations while on the open seas and is given an ultimatum by Zahir. Either kill Bernie now, or Zahir will take over and kill them all. Thanks to Bernie's protective aura, Tolsha narrowly escapes the forced possession, and the party finds themselves fighting against aquatic agents of Zahir. Tolsha has unfortunately lost her god-given gifts as a consequence for forsaking her faith and worship. The party arrives in Nicodranas, and some are enchanted by the alluring nature of this incredible city. Lily finds her family's safety deposit box in the city and begins looking for clues about Ruza, finding little to nothing. Through days of searching the massive city, John finds little to nothing about the individuals or the real Undercity handlers of it, and the party gets lost inside objectives. The story continues with the party finding Diana Fire, the individual her mother, Lily's mother, originally told to go look for, and Tolsha may be finding a new religion soon. Be sure to tune in on Sunday at 1 p.m. EST in order to continue enjoying this fun.